Students, in this module today we are going to discuss about the Punjab Vagrancy Ordinance 1958. So before discussing about this ordinance about the vagrants, I would like to differentiate the ordinance and the act. What is the difference between the ordinance and the act? Ordinance is the law which is passed by the president and when or the governor on the provincial level, and when a law is passed by the parliament, it is called act. And sometime for the emergent situation, the president passed the law, and when it is vetted by the parliament, it becomes an act. So this is ordinance, and this is related to the vagrants. Now, what is the parliament? Basically, parliament is a combination of three things: the National Assembly, the Senate, and the President. Similarly, when the law is passed by the governor on provincial level, then it is also called the ordinance, and this is the provincial law which we are going to discuss today, and this is the Punjab Vagrancy Ordinance 1958. Like all other legal instruments, this law has also the preamble which describes the need for this law and why this law was issued by the governor at provincial level. This law, the preamble of this law states that this law was issued to address the issues, the problems of the vagrants. And it also describes in its preamble that because the Assembly of the West Pakistan, because at the time in 1958, there was the two parts of Pakistan, the one, the West Pakistan, and the other, the East Pakistan. So this law was passed by the governor of West Pakistan, and this law states, the preamble of this law states, because the Provincial Assembly of the West Pakistan was not in session. That's why the governor of the province took the opportunity to issue this law to address the issues and problems of the vagrants immediately. And the preamble of this ordinance also describes that because of the exercises of the powers conferred by the Article 1 or 2 of the Constitution of the Pakistan, the governor of West Pakistan is pleased to make and promulgate the following ordinance, and which describes that the governor of the West Pakistan used his powers to make the law and thought it necessary to resolve the issues of the vagrants to issue this law. Now, like all other laws, as we have discussed in the previous laws while studying the other laws, we see that always there are short title, extent, and commencement, because we can't change and we can't add any word in the title of any law. And the title of the law is clearly described in the law. And we see that the short title of the law, of this law, is the Punjab Vagrancy Ordinance 1958. And it extends to the whole of the province of the Punjab, except the tribal areas, because at the time tribal areas were also included in the province Punjab. But this law only covers the West Pakistan. And the commencement, so far as the commencement of this law is concerned, this law is applicable from the moment this law was issued by the governor. So by notification, the governor issued this law, so this law is commenceable from that date. Now, if we talk about the operational definitions of this law, we see that the words and the terms which has been described in this law, so the meanings which have been attached to these terms and to these titles, we will see these terms accordingly as these terms has been described in this law. And this terminology is limited to this law only. So we see that in this law, the child means a person who is under the age of 14 years. بچے سے مراد اس لا کے تحت اور اس لا کے اندر بچے سے مراد وہ شخص ہے یا وہ پرسن ہے جس کی ایج 14 سال تک ہے، وہ بچہ کنسیڈر ہوگا. And the controller, the word which has been used in this ordinance means the control of vagrancy, Punjab. Then the government, wherever the word government has been used, it means the government, means the provincial government of the Punjab province. Another term which has been used in this law is guardian. Guardian in relation to a child, which includes any person who in the opinion of the court, having the custody of the child and having the control over the child, and child is living under the custody of that person will be considered the guardian, but properly in the eyes of the court, in the light of the definition prescribed by the court. And the term prescribed in this law means the rules and regulations which have been made under this ordinance, which have been narrated in this ordinance, which have been described in this ordinance. So far as the term public place according to this law means any garden, the railway station, the ground, or the public buses, the vehicles, the trains, to which the public for the time being have access, or the public is availing on payment, for example, by purchasing the tickets, or by purchasing the tickets, the public is availing the vehicles like the buses, like the trains, or maybe any festival which is going to organize within the park, or any other event which is held at the public place. So the public place includes all these places. The most important term which is used in this ordinance, that is the vagrant. Vagrant means a person who solicit means to seek for, who is trying to find out or receives alms in a public place. Vagrant means کہ جو کسی بھی پبلک پلیس پر جو ہے وہ خیرات مانگتا ہے، چیریٹی ریسیو کرتا ہے، اور کسی بھی عوامی جگہ پر پبلک پلیس پر لوگوں سے جو ہے وہ خیرات مانگتا ہے. اور اس مقصد کے لیے جو ویگرنٹ ہے وہ that person exposes or exhibits any sore wound، اپنا کوئی زخم دکھاتا ہے، اس کی نمائش کرتا ہے، کوئی چوٹ کی نمائش کرتا ہے. اگر اس کی باڈی میں کوئی ڈیفارمیٹی ہے، کوئی اس کی ڈسیبلٹی ہے، بائی برتھ ہے یا کسی ایکسیڈنٹ کے نتیجے میں آئی ہے، تو اس کو دکھا کر کے وہ چیریٹی جو ہے وہ لوگوں سے مانگتا ہے، خیرات مانگتا ہے، بھیک مانگتا ہے، تو اس کو جو ہے وہ ویگرنٹ کہا جائے گا. یا ویگرنٹ سے مراد وہ شخص ہے جو اپنے آپ کو کسی کو اجازت دیتا ہے کہ وہ اس کو استعمال کرے خیرات وصول کرنے کے لیے، خیرات مانگنے کے لیے، یعنی وہ اس کی ڈسیبلٹی کو یا اس کی کسی بھی ڈیفارمیٹی کو جو ہے وہ اپنی اس کو استعمال کرنے کی اجازت دے اور اس کے جو بیسس پر خیرات مانگی جائے. ویگرنٹ سے مراد وہ شخص بھی ہے کہ جو کسی بھی پرائیویٹ پریمیسز میں اس کے آکوپائر اور اس کے اونر کی اجازت کے بغیر انٹر ہو جاتا ہے اور وہاں پر جا کر کے خیرات مانگتا ہے. فار ایگزامپل کہ کہیں پہ شادی ہو رہی ہے تو اس کے اندر گھس جاتا ہے، کہیں پہ کوئی اور ایونٹ ہو رہا ہے اس کے اندر چلا جاتا ہے، کہیں کوئی اسکول کالجز یونیورسٹیز ہیں تو اس کے اندر چلا جاتا ہے اور خیرات جو ہے وہ وصول کرتا ہے. لیکن جو اس ویگرنٹ کی ڈیفینیشن میں وہ شخص نہیں اس کی ڈیفینیشن میں آتا کہ جس کو کوئی اجازت دی گئی ہے اسپیشل بیسس پر اس کے خاص حالات کے ذریعے، اس کے ڈسٹرب سرکمسٹانسز کی وجہ سے اس کو کوئی سرٹیفکیٹ ایشو کیا گیا ہے بائی دا اتھارٹیز کہ وہ خیرات مانگ سکتا ہے اپنی اس پرابلم کو سالو کرنے کے لیے. ویلفیئر ہوم جو ٹرم یوز کی گئی ہے اس کے اندر، اس سے مراد کوئی ایک ایسا انسٹیٹیوشن ہے which has been established, maintained by the government for the detention of the vagrants and to give training to the vagrants and to provide the employment and to arrange the economic activities and the maintenance of the vagrants and other dependents of the vagrants. But this doesn't include the person who is suffering from contagious diseases or the lunatics or the lepers. So وہ لوگ جو کسی ایسی جو ٹرانسمیٹیبل ڈیزیز کا شکار ہیں، جو ایک سے دوسرے کو لگ سکتی ہے، یا جو مینٹلی ڈس آرڈر کا شکار ہیں، مینٹلی انسین ہیں، ان کو، یا کوڑ کا یا جزام کا شکار ہیں، ان کو جو ہے وہ ویلفیئر ہومز کے اندر نہیں رکھا جا سکتا. اس کے علاوہ، ان کیٹیگریز کے علاوہ جو ویگرنٹس کی ڈیفینیشن جو ہم نے ڈسکس کی ہے، وہ لوگ جو ہیں وہ ویلفیئر ہوم کے اندر رکھے جا سکتے ہیں.